devil has come to Pennsylvania.
Hey Hollywood, looks like you're out of ideas and running strictly on sequels, trauma, and whatever's left in the recycling bin. September's giving us haunted houses, spirit cats, angry dads, and yes, a whole movie called Steve. If you're broke, 20-something, debating rent versus popcorn, I ranked all 10 releases, from who even asked for this to fine, you win, take my money. Number 1? Yeah, you'll question reality, and probably your life choices. Number 10, Steve.
You don't know me! Why'd you fucking give a shit?
Let's start with Steve. Not Steve the Legend, not Steve Origins, just Steve. Set in a reform school where the head teacher faces off with his own personal demons while wrangling wayward teens, this has the energy of, what if Breaking Bad was about truancy slips instead of meth labs? I'm sorry, but Steve? Is that a movie title or the guy fixing your router? It's giving mandatory after-school viewing, and I hope this is on the syllabus so I can skip it for extra credit. But in fairness, mental health meets education is a seriously overlooked space, and if it's done with the right heart, this could surprise us all. Think Dead Poets Society for the TikTok generation, just with more detentions and less poetry. Stream it for sure, especially if you had that one teacher who changed your life, or accidentally ruined it by giving you a group project with Devin. Releasing on September 19th. Number 9, The Legend of Hay 2.
有点意思。
Hey, the anime cat spirit is back, this time facing all-out war between humans and magical creatures. I know what you're thinking. Does this cat save the universe or just nap in his favorite sunlight spot? Sequel energy is real and Hollywood cannot help itself. Imagine Kung Fu Panda if Po had 9 lives and a PhD in universe saving, but here's where I get hyped. The animation is gorgeous, the story has actual emotional weight, and let's face it, Hay is the only cat on Earth, or in the spirit realm, who doesn't destroy things for fun. If you're into anime or fantasy, make time for it. If not, you're missing out on a cat who's got more drip and more heart than 99% of Marvel heroes. Releasing on September 5th. Number 8, The Strangers, Chapter 2. More masked maniacs, more terrified folks, more Airbnbs that will never ever get 5 stars again. Hollywood, you keep making masked home invader movies, but honestly, the real nightmare is the cleaning fee on these rentals. Seriously, if I see another Airbnb horror, I'm going to start leaving Yelp reviews for my own nightmares. But credit where due, if you want paranoia, relentless villains, and a solid dose of did that noise come from inside the house panic, these movies deliver, and Chapter 2 looks ready to raise your heart rate and your homeowner's insurance. Bring your friends and maybe a security system to catch this one on the big screen, or watch at home with your hand hovering over the light switch just in case. Releasing on September 26th.
At lucky number 7, Twinless.
Is he your boyfriend?
No, we're just pals. What kind of girls are you into?
I like boobs.
One family, one devastating loss, and a mystery that refuses to stay buried. Grief collides with obsession when a surviving twin begins to unravel the truth behind her sister's death. Every conversation feels like a clue, every silence feels like a threat. Hollywood loves a sleek thriller, and this one blends Prisoners with a dash of Gone Girl. The tension, the suspicion, the hairpin turn revelations. Shadows loom over dinner tables. Trust shatters with a glance, and the audience is left asking, who's protecting who? Here's the thing, it's not just a thriller. It's an emotional gut punch. The exploration of identity, loss, and the eerie pull of twinship could hit harder than any jump scare. If the final twist lands, people will walk out of the theater questioning memory, loyalty, and even themselves. Tickets? Buy 2. If only to argue about the ending on the way home. Dropping in theaters October 17th.
At 6, Xeno.
Don't be what they say you are. Be my friend.
E.T. for the TikTok era. Girl bonds with alien, government wants to nab them both, and somewhere in the background, teenagers are probably teaching aliens to floss. Look, if the alien's a random CGI blob spitting out one-liners, tap out early. But if Xeno's got personality and the story has heart, this could actually be huge. I'm here for emotional sci-fi. Give me feels and laser beams. If the trailers deliver, expect a sweet and surprisingly intense found family flick with some much-needed humor, and possibly a viral TikTok dance from Alpha Centauri. Give it a shot, especially if your sci-fi taste runs more Stranger Things than Moon Landing Conspiracy Podcast. Releasing on September 21st. At 5. One battle after another.
Sorry. I didn't ask for this. That's just how the cards were rolled out for me.
It's not cards. You don't roll cards. It's dice.
Dad, what is wrong with you?
You're right. Let's go.
This one's for my dad with a specific skill set fans, revolutionary leader on a quest to save his daughter, blending raw politics with even raw emotions. Yet another dad looking for his kid movie? Hollywood has more of these than actual reunited families. At this point, if you're a Hollywood dad, your daughter's probably already missing. But if it gets it right, expect nail-biting tension, gripping action, and a hero who's less taken and more, I could probably start a rebellion if pushed. If you've got a soft spot for action movies with stakes and actual heart, this one's for you. Releasing on September 19th. Sliding in at 4, just as the autumn feels hit. A big, bold, beautiful journey.
Tell me what's going on.
I don't know, but I think I've been here before.
This is unbelievable.
I think that's the entrance to my high school. Wait.
What?
You know, high school.
It's okay. It's okay.
Margot Robbie, Colin Farrell, and Phoebe Waller-Bridge, directed by Kogonada. Honestly, even if the script was stock footage of them drinking coffee, I'd watch. That title sounds like a Hallmark card and a self-help seminar had a baby. But let's be honest, sometimes you need a little hope, a lot of pretty faces, and some poetic camera angles. Margot's in it. I'm at least Googling the trailer. Kogonada has a talent for turning weird and artsy into, wow, I have feelings now. This is for the romantics, the dreamers, and the folks who want to see something beautiful, even if it makes them cry into their overpriced popcorn. In theaters for a night out or streaming for when you need comfort vibes. Releasing September 19th.
Number 3. Him.
What if I say no?
Run. Think of it as a gift from the gods.
But don't listen to what you're willing to sacrifice.
Young football star gets recruited to a remote training compound, but what's supposed to be the next step goes dark fast. Him? That's the title? You spent millions on this and decided? Him? Sounds more like a cologne or a cryptic Insta story tagline. But if you love your sports dramas with a side of psychological what is even happening, Him promises isolation, secrets, and at least one major moment that'll make you regret ever signing up for gym class. Potential sleeper hit. Keep an eye out, especially if you love underdog stories that get dark and weird really fast. Releasing September 14th.
Almost at the top, The Long Walk.
Just keep walking.
Second warning. Third warning.
Stephen King adaptation. Teen boys must literally walk. Stop for a second, and you're out. And by out, I mean like out. It's like the Hunger Games if Katniss's greatest enemy was plantar fasciitis. Stephen King looked at marathons and said, could be creepier. If this nails the psychological tension, expect a brutal edge-of-your-seat thriller. It might also traumatize you into buying orthopedic sneakers just in case. If you like King, you'll at least be curious. If you like existential horror, buy a ticket. If not, just try not to think about it while you're waiting in line at the DMV. Releasing on September 12th.
And finally, drumroll to number 1, The Conjuring Last Rites.
Every family's different.
The Warrens are allegedly solving their final case. Final as in until this makes $300 million and we reboot in 2027. Don't lie, Hollywood. Final chapter means see you in 4 years. If Ed and Lorraine ever actually retired, ghosts would unionize just to get the franchise back. Jokes aside, the Conjuring movies set the standard for modern supernatural horror. Expect next level jump scares, creepy priests, and probably one last shot of Lorraine with that look that says, honey, we need new homeowners insurance. The number 1 must-see horror event all month. Go with the crowd and let your dignity go out the window with your popcorn. What's the scariest based on a true story movie you've seen? And don't say cats. There you have it. 10 movies, 1 spicy September, and enough content to fill your group chat, your TikTok feed, and maybe your dreams. Or nightmares. So, Which are you seeing first? Which are you skipping? Because honestly, popcorn prices are a horror show on their own. Drop your takes, your hot predictions, or your wildest sequel ideas in the comments. I always read what you guys have to say. Like, subscribe, tell Steve he's finally famous, and I'll catch you next time. Unless one of these masked strangers gets me first. Peace.